Hello and welcome back to the LondonBiker.com culinary again, and today we've managed to get out a little bit and we are doing a recipe suggested by Flyingdoctor on Horizons Unlimited, real name Alan from Staffordshire in the UK. I've got it here, it's really straightforward. He says, one of my main meals is chicken in black bean sauce. I brown off the cubed chicken and onion and some green or red peppers, then chuck in one of those little packets of Chinese sauce. If you can't find fresh chicken, then I've used Frankfurters, Norway of course, which are lovely. I've made sauce from tomato paste when nothing else was available. Throw some rice in there and you've got a decent meal. Really straightforward. So, got all the ingredients here that Alan has suggested. The only thing I've changed is the sauce. I can't stand black bean sauce, but that's the thing about all of the recipes that we're going to be doing on these videos. Everything is substitutable. So what I've gone for is a packet, really great solid packet of ready-made sweet and sour pork sauce. And I love sweet and sour, but can't stand black beans, so that was easy. So we're going to start with the chicken, really straightforward. Now, this is another little thing that I tend to carry around. It's antibacterial hand gel, very popular as swine flu was going around, but actually quite handy when you're going to be dealing with raw meats. Got this from the butcher this morning, really nice big bit of chicken there. Pop that down there, and really simple, nice big chunks. In fact, I'm going to cut it from the other side, make it a bit straightforward. Big chunks of chicken, and I think you can probably do this in any kind of way that you want, but I like big chunky chicken. It doesn't feel like food made on the road if it isn't rough and ready and chunky and has got all the skin on it and has got all the nasty stuff on it. Look at this. Ah, lovely. All that skin. If you're vegetarian, I just want to say sorry. I'm really sorry. This is nasty for you, I am sure. But actually, meat while you're traveling on the road is a fantastic source of protein, omega-3, iron. The nutrients that you get in meat are, I would say, essential when you're on the road. Having said that, I'm open to suggestions of replacements if you're a vegetarian. I'm going to do a recipe in another video which involves tofu. Against my better judgment, I can't stand tofu, but there we go. Now you can see here, actually I am leaving a piece of the skin because it's just not necessary. What I'm also going to do is add just a little bit of peanut oil just to help those along as they're being browned off. Now I've got the Trangia going. It's going quite high because we've got a bit of wind, but we're just going to pop that in there to start browning off. We'll just wipe my hands. Now again, I've been dealing with raw meat, so in a situation like this, we're going to go back to the hand gel and clean my hands. And then as the chicken is browning off, come and look at this. Look, that's beautiful. So we're going to let that brown off. I'm going to put this to one side, and whilst that's going, we're going to get an onion ready. Again, we're going for rustic, great big hunks of onion. I much prefer doing onion outside than inside. I also tend to throw away an awful lot of the onion because I'm lazy and can't be bothered peeling it properly. But we'll just get this ready to go in once that chicken is browned off. The other thing we're going to do is get the pepper ready to go. Nice big chunks of onion. I tell you what, there is nothing like the smell of onion frying just outside. I don't know what it is. It doesn't work when you're inside, but outside, onion frying is just gorgeous. And the thing about cooking outdoors is that it is messy. It gets everywhere. It's not perfect. Oh, look at that. We'll just grab the handle. That is browning off lovely. We'll just get the pepper ready to go as well. Now I'm sure that what you could do is, if you were doing this and you were only away for a weekend, or if you were just going to be a little bit more careful about it than perhaps I am, then one of the things that I would consider doing is preparing as much of this as you can before you go. In fact, that's precisely what I've done with the rice for this recipe, because I don't intend eating this on its own. Thank you very much, Alan. Suggested. Alan actually took some brilliant photographs which are on Horizons Unlimited on the thread that these videos are featured on. Go to horizonsunlimited.com and just have a little look for one pot cooking thread. Really straightforward. This chicken's nearly done now. As you can see, look at the colour of that chicken coming through. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Now what I've done, and actually I took this from the photograph that Alan put in the thread, and it looked to me as if his rice was already prepared. And if you want to do real kind of one pot cooking and you don't want to use more than one pot, then one of the things you can do is, if you're doing rice for another meal, cook up twice as much or even 3 times as much, pop it in a Ziploc bag, and then the following day when you're cooking, you can just pop it straight in. Really easy. Right. Oh, look at this. Get the onion and chicken in there. In fact, this pot is possibly a little too small. May have wanted to use the bigger one, but that's fine. That'll soon reduce down. In fact, what I'm going to do is just pop the lid on there. That'll help that along for a second. And let's add this sauce. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Come and look at this sauce. Ah, I love sweet and sour sauce. Look at this. Oh, oh, ho, 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 ho. Beautiful. Let's get it all out. Gloopy gorgeousness. This is the thing about cooking, is it should get you excited. It should get you, you should be looking at the ingredients and go, oh, look at this. Stunning. Oh, it tastes so good as well. And cooking outdoors is, for me, just incredibly exciting. Oh, I wish you could smell that. Oh, this is perfect. And as that is heating through, I mean, this has been 5 minutes so far, it's been hardly anything, but as that is heating through, I'm also going to put in the rice from the bag that I cooked yesterday. It's just cold rice straight out the Ziploc bag that I've been carrying with me, and we'll just mix that in. Great. So let's look at this now. That's been going 5 minutes. Oh, that is gorgeous. We'll just turn the trancher off, turn the bottle over. Lovely. And there you have it. Chicken cooked right through. Rice. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's pop this down and give it a taste. In fact, it's got one of my favourite things in it, a little bit of burnt stuff off the bottom, which is important, I feel. One pot cooking at its best. Flyingdoctor, Alan, thank you very much for this recipe. We're going to try some more that are on Horizons Unlimited. I'm just going to taste this. Great big piece of chicken. Oh, way too hot. Oh, beautiful. Alan, I don't think I can improve on this recipe. Spot on. I can see why you like it and why you eat it so much, but I've got to say, sweet and sour sauce over black bean every time. One pot cooking. I've been a bit messy, so I've got a bit more washing up than I would normally have, but that's the joy of rushing and doing these videos. Thanks for watching. Visit thelondonbiker.com for more.